A gentle reminder, the lunch will take approximately 10 to 20 minutes. So I request all the people to just wait for some time. He taps it away for a single to get things underway for the second innings. The run chase, to be specific. Ball is swinging outwards. You know what sort of bowler Srijit is. He's a very quick bowler. He can left and right. It can be hard to get some early boundaries. Swing and a miss there. A bit full length, but still no real connection made. Jumpies go up. The umpire says reaction is. The Renegades are not willing to settle for less. They're on a hunter mentality now. That has been sent all the way for a match. As well. Beautiful delivery there. The ball has a slight swing to it. There is a huge chance for an edge, considering both the batsmen are trying to get some early boundaries in the power play. That's the end of over number 1. It's 7 for no loss. Here we go, then Vishak starts over. A swing and a miss there. The ball is swinging outwards, should be more smarter to go to the offside rather than the leg side. Well, that's swung away beautifully. The fielder does not get to it. Seems like that was the plan for the Renegades. Flicks it away. That's an easy gap found by the batsman. And easily make its way across the boundary ropes. Well, that's high in the air. Who wants it? And that's the catch taken, safe and secure in the hands of the fielder there. Well judged. Bit of confusion there, but they still get some runs from it. New batsman Rajmal with the task on his hand early in this run chase. There's a difference in the mindset when you're chasing and when you're playing the first innings. When you're chasing, all you can think of is a target. Whereas when you're batting first, you're the one who sets the tone. We've seen both the batsmen swinging their arms around quite freely despite those wickets falling. They're still trying to get those runs. Beautiful drive there. Costly misfields there, preventing preventing those overthrows. A very close call there. Almost brushing the bat's edge on his way through. The record run rate for this run chase is 8 per over. That's just one boundary and a couple of singles and doubles. If you look at it from that way. Well then, what do we have here? A jolting delivery there, easily striking the off stump. 2 wickets falling in the power play. Not sure if this is what the Smashers would have wanted in the chase. There we go then. The new batsman out there, Sonal. He has a massive job on his hands. Take this run chase deep. Beautifully Yorker there. What does the umpire say? Lot of confusion with no result. The umpire's finger stays down. It's getting hot out there. You gotta appreciate the fitness levels right now. To keep calm and to maintain composure, it's gonna be hard in the scorching sun. Swing and a miss there. Batsman blindly swinging his bat, hoping to get some sort of connection in the power play. You can see batsman like Russell who would keep his feet wide on the leg stump, trying to get some room. Seems like that's what the Clean strike, but into the hands. No gaps. Clean strike down the ground towards the long region. That was a very, very powerful shot. Despite swinging the bat a lot, both these batsmen are yet to get some boundaries in. Bit of a slow one, but this one goes too far down the pads. That's going to be a wide signal by the umpire. Clips the inside edge. That was a slow one through the air, but somehow it has made all the way. That's going to be a boundary. That swung a bit to the right. Cleverly defended down by the batsman. There has been a lot of late movement with the bowlers in the new ball. We've seen that from the morning. That takes a very, very thick edge. The fielder stops it, but they still get the single from it. And that is the end of over number 4. Seven runs coming from the over. It's 23 for the loss of 2. The batsman just blindly swinging his bat, placing his feet outside the leg stump. He's trying to get some room for himself. You've got to have a monstrous forehand if you want to get that across the line. This time he connects well, but it's going to be straight to the fielder's hands. That'll be a single. Match. Swings that once again. The ball is too quick for him to get any sort of time. Batsman crammed up for room there. Seems like the solution. Once you see the batsman trying to get some breathing space, all you gotta do is bore it tight to the body. Beautiful, very very slow one, cleverly placed just before the wide line. Clever bowling there by the bowler. This is the last ball of Sri's spell. It's his final over and his final ball. Can he finish well? He can. That is the answer. That's the end of his final over. What a beautiful spell that is. 3 overs, just 11 runs conceded and 1 wicket. Here we go then. We're going into the middle overs. This is where we set the tune for the final overs of the run chase. Starts off the over with a decent delivery being defended down. A daring move by the captain to finish off the overs of both his fast bowlers. It looks like the bowler is trying for the wickets now. Attacking the stumps full on. He knows that the batsman will be trying to get some use of his last over. That's to the bags. A very close call there once again. This is good bowling, you have to say, from both the bowlers who opened up the bowling lineup. A dipping full toss. One thing we've noticed the Renegades not being able to do is executing those varieties onto the stumps. They have received the batsman, but they're not being able to deliver them onto the stumps. Good ball there on the good length. He punches it away for a single. That swung, and there's no fielder who can stop that one. An unlucky one there for the Renegades. That'll be a bounce. We come to the end. The target now 115 from 60 balls. We can definitely see the signs starting to show that smashers are willing to smash the ball left and right. They're trying to pounce upon every single delivery they see. Current starts off over very well. He did a big job with the bat. Let's see what he can do as a bowler for the Renegades. Batsman tries cutting it. We've seen a lot of batsmen trying to cut the ball late. But what if they considered going in front of the wicket towards the point cover region? And that is singled out. The breakthrough comes after a long time for Kanan and the Renegades. They have been waiting for this a long time. A lot of close calls. But this one matters a lot. Third wicket falls for the Smashers. He invited the batsman to play the big shot. Quick work behind the stumps, and that's what gets them their third wicket. New batsman out there now, Hari Krishnan. They're falling into an impasse. Do they try striking the ball really hard, try to put all their wickets at risk? Or do they play it safe, go for a calculated approach? Here we go then. What a ball that is! Since there's cunning bowling here from Kannan. When you think about it from the big picture, he's doing nothing but delivering those balls in the right areas. And the batsmen who are willing to try something else. The batsman punches it down in front of the wicket. He'll get a single from it to get underway. One more ball left in this over from Kannan. But for loser one, that's another catch taken. This one was not expected. A very cheap edge there. It's a loose ball waiting to be punished. But as I said, once you put your leg down the leg side, you cannot access the offside. And it's clipped the outright straight into the third man's fielder's hands. That's another wicket falling. Fourth one to be specific. What an over this is from Karan. Here we go, then the captain making his way onto that pitch. In those 22 yards, anything can happen. Let's see what the captain has in mind. Here we go then. 7 overs gone, it's 35 for the loss of 4. Well, that's still no ball by the umpire. A free hit incoming for the batsman out there. This could be crucial to improve his mindset. Well, he swings it away. It was a short ball and it will reach the ropes. That's a boundary in the free hit. 5 runs coming off the first ball from Nitin. Another short ball this time. Too far on the offside, that'll be a wide. Another wide coming in. Is the pressure starting to creep in for the new bowler? This is when you maintain form. Just hold on to your nerve and deliver this ball perfectly. This one will be wide too. As a bowler, you will start to develop thoughts. It all depends on composure. This one will be legal though, almost edging the wide line, but it will be a dot ball. Same outcome as the last ball. This one will be a wide. Quite a few runs leaking now. That's the ball they've been waiting for. That's the ball the bowler has been waiting for. Bassett punches it down for a single. Though they're getting the runs flowing here and there, they will need more. The Smashers now require 104 runs from 50 balls. That's a good delivery there compared to the other ones by Nathan. One more ball left to finish the over. Batsman places his bat in a way he gets a single. That'll be the end of the 8th over. 11 runs coming from it with those extras. The Smashers now 46 for the loss of 4. Smashers now require 103 runs in 48 balls. There we go then. It's been quite a silent couple of overs. It's a game of patience now. It's all about who strikes first. That swung away through the gaps. That was very well played. Finding the gaps, using the lot of width that he got. If anyone can change the course of the game, it's Vineeth and Smashers. Tries to make himself some room, and he will get a quick single from it. As Sebastian is going to keep shortening that equation, ball by ball, boundary by boundary. Cuts it again, this one's in the gap as well, but the fielder will get to it. That'll be a single. And they will come back for the second. That's brave running between the wickets. They know how much each run is valued. Beautiful delivery there. Quicker through the air. You can't expect when Kannan is going to bowl that. Defends it down. He will get a single from it. In the power play, when the ball goes to the fielders inside the circle, you would not expect any runs to go. But as soon as the power play disappears, the fielder inside the circle starts to lose intensity. The runs usually come when the ball hits the bat. Interesting field setup there. A deep cover plays, potentially noticing Vineet's ability to hit through the cover region. That's the end of over number 9. The Smashers are 55 for the loss of 4. The score is now 55 for the loss of 4. Shahid Ahmed starts his spell now. He's slow through the air, but he knows how to bowl to any sort of batsman. He can play around with the lines and lengths of each delivery according to the batsman. Potential catch there. I could have been very close. Something about smashers and cutting balls is not working out for them. He tries putting the ball, but as we've seen, the pitch is acting with a low bounce. It's going to be hard to get any sort of cross-batted shots. He goes once again. You gotta look in front of the wicket when the ball is bouncing low. When that's high in the air, the bowler gets underneath and he will take it. It's been a long time since the wicket falls. What I said, it's all about looking in front of the wicket. A huge breakthrough in the match in the form of the captain's wicket falls down. It's the end of the 10th over. That's what I said, when the ball is low and it's slow. It's gonna be hard to flick your arms around. A well calculated approach here by the Renegades. That's the end of over number 10. The score now 56 for the loss of 5. It's hard to figure out what the plan is for the Smashers right now. Curran comes back for a third over. His final over. Bit of a flat one there. And he'll get a single from it. Smashers batsman now swinging their arms around mindlessly, trying to get some boundaries here and there. He goes straight on the ground. The fielder gets some hand to it. That was hit very hard. Would have been a bit painful for him to stop it with one hand. Swung away once again. This time towards the onside. That'll be another single. This time he goes straight and goes all the way. A much needed maximum. He's a big man, who's got a big reach. No matter how off you place the ball, he will get his arms to it. Once again, he tries cutting it late. You have to drastically move your feet if you want to play that kind of shot. And we come to the end of over number 11. The Smashers are 66 for the loss of 5. They now require 83 runs from 30 balls. It's going to take some hitting if they want to get across the line. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that is Sanju boy. Gets left to spare for the smashers in the front chase. Flighted up. An easy full toss for the batsman. He still just takes a single from it. As the Renegades bowler, you don't want to take any more chances. You want to take them off one by one now. You want to get all the wickets. Well, it's going all the way, isn't it? Costly runs. Just when I say you don't want to take any chances. A costly boundary falls. He tries cutting it straight into the fielder's hands, but he will get a single from it. Right now, the singles don't matter much for smashers. It's all about boosting their total as close to the equation as possible. Tries to go upon the fielder, and footwork saves it. A giant fielding there in the deep. We will be seeing a lot of footwork in this tournament as we go on. Swing and a miss there. The ball being angled in. It's a beautiful left arm spinner. Sometimes the ball may even turn into you. Pushes it away through the gaps. That's actually a smart shot. Not a lot of power put into it. They will get a double though. That is the end of over number 12. The score now 76 for the loss of 6. It's too far down the leg side. That'll be a wide signal by the umpire. This is when you can see the Renegades getting desperate for wickets. They're trying to finish them off one by one. Has clipped the inside edge. It's flying to the ropes. Will the fielder get to it? That is the question. He will. Are they going for the double? Yes, they are. It's high in the air. No one will get to it. That's another single taken. Admirably survived with the umpire. This one's right down the other side. Some extra runs leaking there. Not what I want to see. He's the captain of the Renegades. Looking at the Smashers side, the first few wickets falling in those early overs, that's something that would have cost them the loss. Once you lose wickets early in the power play, it sets a tone for the rest of the batsmen who are going to bat. Swung away once again. That'll be a single. Too far down the offside. Jensen yet to find consistency in his bowling. That's what he's been looking for. Has driven down towards the long region for a single. Coming out to the last ball of the over. Clean swing there. Is it in the gap? That's the question. Thirty overs done. Move across. That's smart batting there, you have to say. Though it comes late, you have to appreciate the efforts. He steps down. They're trying to save every run they can. It's gotten intense all of a sudden now. And that is a beautiful delivery there by Amace. And that is the seventh wicket falling. It's 93 for the loss of 7 now. You have to say this is absolute discipline being showcased by the Renegades, both in the batting and the bowling lineup. They never left composure throughout the match. That's how you recover from a loss in the previous match. Try scouting it, there is no room for it whatsoever. A full toss there, being punched away for a single to get off the mark. Well, what a shot that is! Sent all the way, miles into the abyss. Beautiful six. That brings up triple digits for the Smashers. Slight glimmers of hope now for them. It's going to take a monumental effort now if Hari Krishnan and the Smashers can get over the line. Smashers now require 49 from 12. Has clipped the pads. His dot ball is one step closer for the Renegades to get over the victory line. He steps down the track. That's a single, passing the strike on to Hari Krishnan. He's going to be the man the Smashers would rely on. Can he perform a miracle here in the BCG? Swings it back once again. This time the bowler attacking the stumps cleverly. Send the ball straight on the ground. Will it reach the ropes? It will. Another boundary from the bat of Hari Krishnan. Hits it once again. This time it's in the gaps a bit. They will get the double from it. The equation is still possible. Eases it down the point region. That'll be another single that gets in strike for the last over. Here we go, then final over of the run chase coming up. It's the final over. They require 41 runs in 6 balls. Does not seem plausible. It's all about getting as close to it as possible. DNA comes in for the final over. He starts off with the dot ball. It's been a beautiful match, a very patient match indeed, quite a silent one. Swings this back through the cover region, and that'll be a boundary. They're now playing for pride. It's all about getting as close to the target as possible. The pin goes up, the finger stays down. Throughout the match, you have to notice, you have to appreciate the discipline the Renegades have maintained. What a shot that is! Punching it all the way for a maximum. What a shot that is! He goes once again, but has he contested this time? He has not. This time the wicket falls. Does not matter. Under no hope, he decides to take on the bowlers, and he comes back after a commendable knock of 45. Bottom line though is the Renegades, who are a couple of balls away from victory. Despite the slow start batting, they still managed to set up a total of 148, and they have bowled back effortlessly. A clean smack there, timing the ball very well. And that is match done. The Renegades, after a loss in the first match, they come back to win the second match against the Smashers. Beautiful cricket there, showcased both in the batting and bowling side of the Renegades. Completely taking over the Smashers in both areas. There we have it then. Match number 2 ends with the Renegades coming on top. As we come to the end of the match number 2, I'd like to thank our sponsors who have provided us the routes to complete and to keep continuing this tournament the way it's been conducted. Our man of the match sponsor, the Gateway Group, they're the service providers of manpower supply, security and car parking management services in India. The Ross Show, the auto detailer, they are a premium car care and detailing service provider dedicated to restoring and enhancing the beauty of vehicles with precision, professionalism and passion. The Golden Cube, they're one of the leading digital marketing companies in Kerala, specializing in gold-based digital marketing. The D-Squad, They're not just a car care studio, it's where cars are reborn. With 7 years of expertise, D Squad specializes in detailing, protection, and complete modification. The Frontline Corporation is the one stop solution for all tools and machinery. They are an importer of power tools, air compressors, spray guns, high pressure washers, and agricultural tools. The Leo 13 Apparels is a clothing brand committed to uncompromising quality, reasonable pricing, and on time delivery.